guys, let's recap real quick. So, just to put this truth, like we're saying, and I picked this phrase up from Dustin Seeger, so I stole it from him. Putting truth to the road of life. As far as you're building your foundation of doctrine and theology, you put that to the truth of, you put that truth to the road of life in your community, in your everyday lives, and that's the way you're living. So,
make it practical. Basically.
Make it practical. There you go. That's a good way to say it. So, Colin, real quick, just recap. What pushed you over the edge? Like you said before, you had kind of a disconnect there, but now you have a connect. Just real quick.
What pushed me over the edge was watching How to Answer the Fool. But specifically in the video, I was convicted that I was preaching or talking about, I was arguing for a God that I didn't believe in, basically, was what it boiled down to. So I felt really convicted, but at the same time empowered, because learning that I was, having realized that I was arguing for a God I didn't believe in, I also realized that arguing for the God that I do believe in is so much easier and so much more powerful. Because if you would have asked me, a year ago, would you ever consider, going out and doing public debates with atheists? I would say no way. I could never do that. I don't have any of that sort of knowledge. But then now, as you see, I've talked to atheists all the time on the internet, and it's not because I'm just some bold, very outgoing person, which I think I am an outgoing person, but it's not because of me. It's because the truth that I'm proclaiming is so obviously true. It's true. I mean, that's really what it boils down to. When you have the truth on your side, you've got nothing to be afraid of. And the problem was that I wasn't arguing for the truth. It's really what it boils down to. When I was arguing for this probable God, talking about the cosmological argument and stuff like that, I was arguing for something that's not the God. That's not the God of Scripture. And doing that is hard. I mean, you can do it. William Lane Craig is brilliant, right? Don't agree with the way that he does apologetics, but he's brilliant. And when you watch debates with him with people, he wipes the floor with some atheists with some of the conversations that they have. But I'm not that smart, and neither is the average Joe. And I am the average Joe, and knowing that I'm not smart enough, but that I still can communicate the gospel and demolish strongholds with relative ease, is testament to the truth of Scripture, first and foremost. So.